Hello. I'm Kyle Holston, and this is my persuasive speech on persuading you to pick a favorite superhero, or why you should pick a favorite superhero. Okay, let's get started. Think about superheroes you can pick to be your favorite. My favorite superhero is the Incredible Hulk because I associate with the Hulk being the Hulk. When his anxiety raises to becoming a regular person when he calms down. As myself, when rage or anxiety gets the best of me, and when eventually I calm down. So as you can see, being the Incredible Hulk associated with him is my favorite superhero. Because when he gets mad or when he gets anxious, he becomes the Hulk, he becomes a monster. Is what I seem to associate myself with as a favorite superhero. And then when he's not anxious or angry, he's calm again. So that's just an example of somebody picking a favorite superhero. Mine is, like I just said 3 times already, the Incredible Hulk. You may ask now, why I pick a favorite superhero? Why should I pick a favorite superhero? What does it matter? Well, number one, you can look up to your favorite superhero. You can look up to your favorite superhero. When Spider-Man saves people from fatal situations, that can be something to look up to by making you want to act out generosity and benevolent things in life. Or when Superman uses one of his abilities, which is to use X-ray vision, you can think of abilities you can be able to perform and enjoy what you can do. Or even when Doc Savage shows his intellect and genius level of mental properties, you can do things that help the intellectual part of life, like learn something new or practice something new. So you can look up to your favorite superheroes. One reason why you should pick a favorite superhero. You may ask again, okay, so what? I looked up to the favorite superhero. What else? The superhero can be a help to face adversity. If your adversity is being overweight and you see Captain America's muscles can be a goal to be like for yourself when you do what you can to make your muscles be like Captain America's. So it helps you face adversity. So I just said if you're overweight, looking at Captain America and how his body shape, body mass is kind of strong and muscular, it can help you to try to suit yourself to be the same way. Or when Batman continues to live as Batman and does what he does best and loves, how Batman does what he does and loves what he does, you can do the same and find what you love and continue. Batman, he has his parents, his family members both were killed, and how he continues to persevere is something to look up to for yourself, as you could persevere through adversity if you lost a member. If your adversity is trouble to complete a task, when the Avengers have difficulty defeating a battalion, they work together to defeat them. You can have friends on your side help you with the task, whether the help is by a phone call telling you to help, or by doing something with you on your side. So like the Avengers, they have team members, and the teammates and team members can help. Same thing, you have friends or you have anybody that's a good partner for you on your side, it can help you. Whether it's physically doing something or just telling you something, it's still help from somebody else. So just like the Avengers, they have teammates to help them on their side. It could be the same for you. The third reason, you may ask again, okay, I looked up to the superhero. Okay, I looked for them for adversity. What else? Well, the superhero can teach life lessons. For instance, Ant-Man and the Wasp, the hero for Ant-Man finds a way to shrink himself to a lethal ant that can defeat enemies. He also helps turns a scientist into a wasp to avenge the scientist's family death. The goal is to avenge for the scientist's family death, and they do what they can to avenge. That can be a life lesson for you to know when you have a goal, do what you can to achieve it, just like the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Or when Daredevil takes on anything that is injustice in the streets of the city, he does so by his nature of force. That can be a life lesson for always to do what is right in the rights of protection. Or lastly, when Iron Man uses machinery and technology to help him be the hero he is to fight off foes, that can be a life lesson to find a passion in life to help attain trials and tribulations in life. Those are the 3 examples of how superheroes can help by teaching life lessons. So in conclusion, picking a favorite superhero can help you have someone to look up to, can be a help to face adversity, and can teach life lessons. Just because you picked a favorite superhero, though, doesn't mean everything bad in your life will change. But picking a superhero can be like But picking a superhero can be like a flawless example in your life you can go by when problems are becoming too extreme to handle. So just going over it one more time. The reason why you should pick a favorite superhero is because picking a favorite superhero can help you have someone to look up to. Can be a help to face adversity and can teach life lessons. Thank you very much. I'm Kyle Holston. This is my persuasive speech on why you should pick a favorite superhero.